Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I'm your co-host PJDRIZZLE, and we have a new face for you guys today. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We post and share to all media platforms. Check out episodes 73 and 74 right now on the podcast YouTube channel. And now I'm gonna give the floor to our guest to say his introduction and 3 things about himself.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alanzo Phillips. I'm an influencer, actor, community organizer. I'm a 4-time sarcoma cancer survivor. I got independent movies on Amazon, Tubi TV, YouTube. I do independent films. Basically, I just recently wrote my story about my journey, so I'm planning on taking it to where like I want to put it as a memoir or a book. So I
Okay.
got that going on right now. But I'm currently in a 2-year relationship with my wife. Know her for 4 years, so shout out to her. She always making sure I'm good, especially I'm going through with health changes right now. Cancer came back, but I'm fighting strong and keeping inspiration and making sure that people know that whatever you go through, you just keep fighting no matter what challenges coming your way. Either for your family, either try to take you out, but just still keep positive mind and positive vibes and positive energy. So that's who I am. That's who I am. That's my introduction.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. So, basically, yeah. So to start off, congratulations on your 2-year marriage.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. And being that like you said that you wrote about your journey through cancer, if you could just give us like a short like summary of like your journey.
Basically, I was diagnosed with sarcoma cancer, synovial sarcoma cancer in 2014 of October. So I found out by getting into an accident at work and hit my hand. So that cancer is rare. So it's like every 1,000th of a person get that before like their 29th birthday.
Okay.
So no, before their 30th birthday. So I was 29 when I got it.
Yeah.
So it kind of messes with the tissues in your hand or whatever in your bone in your joints.
Mm-hmm.
So that like sarcoma is very kind of like it's rare, but when that cancer when it do come, it attacks aggressively.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
that
like
the
in a way, like when you hit your hand, it kind of like triggered the cancer cells.
it triggered the pain itself.
Yeah.
So my hand was swollen. So I thought it was just like a regular swell and
Yeah.
whatever case may be.
Yeah.
Then they gave me painkillers, whatever. And then like the next time I went back to the doctor, they ran some tests, did biopsy and everything. They ran MRIs. Coming to find out it was a tumor, but
Mhm.
all tumor are not cancerous. So they went into deep by doing biopsy. Once they did the biopsy, came back. That's when they found out it was cancer.
Can I
Then,
ask you a question?
mhm.
Did you also get like black spots like around your hand or like because they're called black lesions, but like they're mostly like
Lesions,
black
nah. I didn't
spots.
get that.
No. Okay.
No black
And then
spots.
like when they did, was it like a bone biopsy that you're referring to?
Yeah, it was like a bone biopsy that I was referring to because it was in my joint. It was like right
Yeah.
here in the tissue
Got you. And then
on my right hand. Mm-hmm.
got you. And then when they did that, like was it burning after they did it? Like after they took the piece like out of
It was a little pain though, but it was just like it wasn't nothing like crazy. But they did like a minor surgery, but it started hurting because I just had surgery. Yeah, minor
Okay.
surgery, but
Hmm.
other than that, it was just like it was just weird. Like when I first found out the news, my whole body, my mind was numb. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. So I was just like, oh.
Okay. And
So
then like I don't mean to like cut you off. Like you could continue
okay.
if you have any more like to
No,
share.
mhm.
So wait, were you done or like did you
No,
have
no, no,
more
no,
to
no,
the
no, no,
story?
no. Go ahead, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, no. You continue with your story.
Nah, but it was just like it was just weird, like because it was just hard for me to tell my mom and my aunt at the time, and then I had to tell my son, so it was just hard for me to tell all
Hmm.
three of them, and then I'm trying to stay strong while they teary eyed and all that, but like I said, the cancer is a rare cancer, so it's like every 1,000% child person get it. So
Yeah.
it's just like it's just weird. So you don't really hear too much about the cancer like that because like what the doctor told me, he was like, don't really go by like what you really research and all that because sometimes like the information is outdated.
Yeah.
Like what I
Sometimes
mean
like the
is
online could lie to you.
yeah, or the doctor can, yeah, but he was telling me like you can do research, but don't really go into it like that because some information are not updated. So all like now you could read information like 2013 and all that, and we could be in like 2026.
Yeah.
So that's what he meant. Like you could
Hmm.
do a little bit of research, but only pick like certain information. I don't know. That's what he was trying to tell me basically.
Yeah. Okay. Did you have any else you want to share?
Other than that, like I said, it just like for me, I don't wish cancer on nobody, not
Yeah.
even my worst enemy at all. So I
Hmm.
just try to like basically like no matter how people treat me, treat people how they treat me accordingly.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't like to see nobody go through sickness or go through anything. It doesn't have to be that specific cancer that I'm going through, but
Okay.
anything that can might put your life threatened in a situation that your life can be threatened. I don't
Yeah.
want nobody to go through that. So I won't
Can
wish
I
that on nobody.
can I ask you a question? So like you said that it was sarcoma. So like I done my own research and like there's different like kinds of sarcoma. Like did they tell you like
Hmm.
what kind of like sarcoma you had?
At first they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me what sarcoma was at first. They told me it was just sarcoma, and then
Hmm.
when they did more research based on the information that they got based on the test that they ran, that's
Yeah.
when they told me the what was sarcoma, like the real sarcoma information. So they was like, oh, it's a sarcoma, but they ain't had no full name to it. So
Okay.
once they gave me the full name, that's when they came and told me it was synovial sarcoma cancer.
Hmm. And like I'm glad that you got it like at early stage. Like you didn't like see it as like a regular thing and then like you just like had it like for a long time. Like you saw it and then you went to the doctor like to get it treated.
Right.
Yeah. Like so let me ask you this. So are you in the process of getting like a prosthetic hand or
Actually,
like
I do. You know, it's crazy. I do have the hand, but it's like I don't really use it like that because I was feeling for the hand, but I didn't like the hand because it's
okay.
not what I expected it. But like I got so used to my arm being like this, so I don't really
Hmm.
use the hand. So
Yeah.
I'm not like as scared I was at first. At first I was like, let me cover it, but then I was like, let me embrace it though. Let me embrace me having one arm or whatever the case may be, because there's other people that's been through worse situations than me. They got no arm, no feet, or they losing
No
limbs in their
legs.
body and no legs or anything, and they embracing it. So I said, if they could embrace it, why can I not embrace it? So that's what the attitude I had. I'm like, let me just embrace it.
Okay.
So
Are you a righty or a lefty?
actually, I'm a righty, but I could write left hand too. So
Okay.
my mother writes both hands. So
Hmm.
she as the surgery and as the process was everything that happened, she
Yeah.
taught me how to write with my left hand. So
Okay, all right.
yeah,
And wait, so basically, like you have the prosthetic hand, you don't like it. You could get it changed. But
yeah.
you don't wanna get it changed?
I mean, I thought about it. I mean, like my wife was asking me, like, "Oh, you don't even got it. It's in the closet." She's like, "Oh, either take it back or try to get another hand." But I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm thinking about it though. But I'm just like I said, I'm comfortable in my own skin. So it's
Okay.
like I don't really need the hand. So I'm like, all right, I'm embracing it the best way I can. I mean, even though I had to make adjustments in my life though, so
Yeah, because like,
which
how do
is
you get
cool.
around like doing your daily life activities like with only one hand? Like, do you do all that easily? Like everything that you have to do on a daily
I'm
basis?
I mean, I get help. Like my wife, she assists me in everything that I need. But
Okay.
for the most part, like showering and different things like that, I do it
Yeah,
on my own. But like if I need help, I would ask her for help. But sometimes I don't like asking for help because
yeah.
I'm so used to being independent.
Nah, me
But
too. Yeah,
she don't mind. So sometimes I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell her myself. I like to open stuff in my mouth because I don't like to ask. So she's like, "Ew, why are you doing that?" It's like,
yeah.
I'm here. Just ask me for help." I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, I'm so used to being independent, so I don't like to ask for help. It's not like I don't. It's not that I'm not proud of asking for help, but I just don't
Okay.
want to.
Wait, if you don't mind
So
me asking, like, what kind of stuff are you trying to open with your mouth? Because like some things have chemicals.
I'm not gonna lie, like maybe like juice, like either like can of soda or
Okay.
maybe like a bottle of juice or something like that. But
Yeah, because like they
she
have like
she
like sharp metal, like that could like damage your teeth too.
right, yeah, and that's where she be like, "Let me help you," and all that. And I'm like, okay, and then I just be like, "All right, here."
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just saying,
Damn,
like,
man.
if you have the prosthetic hand like provided like for you, I suggest that you use it. Like, it's not about like not being like comfortable in your own skin. Like, it's there to help you.
Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
take. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Work on that process and either get a new hand or take it back or whatever. But I'm gonna work on that
yeah.
process. But other
Okay.
than that, yeah.
Yeah, like because let me share something with you like because I had the same thing too. I had sarcoma and like they told me
Okay.
it was angiosarcoma. That's the type
Ooh.
of sarcoma that I had, and like it was like in my left leg. Like I had
Ooh.
a work injury at Home Depot. I used to work
Mm.
there, and it started from my foot and it spread up to my knee. And
Okay.
why I mentioned to you about the like the black lesions or like black spots because that's what I was getting like at first. Like I got basically I had the work injury. Then like I would say maybe a day or two, the black spots like came around my foot, and then after that like it started swelling up. And
Right.
then like after the swelling, like we try to do like I'm Haitian. My background is Haitian. And
Okay.
like we try to do like home remedies, like and it brought down the foot, but the pain like was still there. And like
Okay.
I couldn't go anywhere. Like I was mostly in the bed and like it was hard for me to go to doctor's appointments as well. Like they,
Mm.
they, they, they did also like give me painkillers too, pain medicine, and like let me ask you this additional question, like how was your like your mentality, like basically like did you have any like mental like breakdowns or like mental episodes?
I won't say mental episodes, but I just had moments where I like broke down crying, and I'm just like thinking about all the stuff that was happening to me, and it can get overwhelming at times.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I'm very strong, and I always try not really play a tough guy, but it's just like, all right, I'm strong. I be thinking I'm a superhero, but
Yeah.
superheroes in their mind they break down at times too. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
only human. So back then they be telling you like men not supposed to cry, whatever. But it's like my wife made me feel more comfortable around her to like cry and express
Yeah.
my vulnerability around her.
Yeah,
So
I don't believe in that.
I
Like everybody cries. Like at the end of the day,
yeah.
like
But
don't
I'm
don't
like,
don't,
well, you
don't make
could,
you
like,
less of a man.
yeah, right,
Like seriously.
right. Nah,
Yeah.
but it's crazy that you said that the black leeches and all that stuff too. Like that's crazy. I would
No,
never
seriously.
expect that. See, cancer is like a lot of different cancers, so that's the thing. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like one thing. It's like a lot of
Nah.
things. And I'll be like, yo, you could get cancer,
Yeah.
even like tongue cancer. I didn't know you could get tongue cancer. I had that recently. I'm like my
Wait, you had
tongue
tongue
was so.
cancer too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like they were
Yeah.
able to treat that?
Yeah, they was able to give me surgery and whatever, but like now, instead of my tongue being like regular like pointy, it's like kind of like like curved.
Okay.
Yeah. But see,
Okay.
but like I said, like that's why I'm glad that I'll be able to tell my story because like my journey make me bigger than who I am because it's like a lot of things I went through, like even the tongue cancer that I just explained to you about and all that. I'm like I'm
Yeah.
still gonna keep pushing. It's motivate me to be better. So I
Yeah.
felt like I have to. I'm trying to like write my story into like a book of memoir just to let people know like no matter what you go through, you can always like have motivation to do better. You don't have to be in my situation, but whatever situation you in, you could let people know like, listen, you've been through a lot and you overcame situations.
Okay.
Because
All right.
even like the doctor, I ain't gonna lie, like a doctor told me like weeks, like months ago, I, I'm almost 6 months ago that I only got like 6 months to a year to live. So they was telling me if I take my medicine, if I don't take my medicine, basically I got that's the window for me to live. But I'm like, I only God is the last person that has the answer. So
Wait.
you know,
They said like basically like if you don't take the medicine that you won't be able to live, or like if you
so
do.
if you do or you don't, so
Mhm.
basically it's on you. Basically it's
Okay.
on me.
Okay. Got you.
So whatever. And then it's crazy that you said you Haitian, right? Like,
Mhm.
cause like even my father, he's Guyanese, so he believes in remedies. Like he don't even go to the doctor, so he believes in different type of remedies and all that. Up to this day now,
Yeah.
my dad is like 69 and he uses remedy. He don't go to the doctor anything. But like
Yeah,
my
I'm
dad
not
would.
gonna lie to you. Like my dad too. Like my whole family was hesitant on me like amputating my leg, like above the knee. Like they wanted me to like
What?
to try everything, every remedy in the book, like a remedy being shipped from Florida. Like they wanted me to try everything, like
Right.
before like getting my leg amputated. And
That was
like
my dad too.
I just made my decision. I'm like, yo, like if that's the only case, then let it be.
Yeah, and see, that's the hard part because it's easy for people to say what they feel, what they think, because they
Hmm.
on the outside looking in. But when both of us dealt with the situation, it's harder for them to understand because they not in it. Like they in it, but they're not really in it.
Hmm.
So it's like for us to make that decision. I at first I didn't want my right thumb to get amputated and anything, whatever the case may be. Like my dad would tell me the same thing you just expressed to me that he wanted me to try every remedy in the world, but it's like my life on the line. I can't. I gotta make that decision, and then especially my mom and my aunt was there present
Yeah.
while I was going through that. I'm like, I can't be selfish.
Hmm.
I can't. So I have to make a decision where it's not about me anymore. It's about me, but it's not really about me 100%. It's
Yeah.
about like my family still able to see me, able to be around me, and whatever, enjoy life. You know,
Hmm.
I think life is precious. Is whatever you make it out to be.
Yeah.
So
And it's a new fact that I'm discovering right now, like through you, because like you mentioned that basically wait, can you repeat that again? You said sarcoma, people that get sarcoma like before 29 or 30, wait,
so the
repeat that
can
again.
so so the cancer that I had, synovial sarcoma cancer,
Yeah.
it's a bone or a joint cancer. So
Yeah.
basically, it's like 1 every 1,000 of a person get it. So
Okay.
it's so rare.
Okay.
So what they told, based on the research or based on what the doctor told me, he's like, you're gonna get it before your 30th birthday, and I end up getting it on my 30th birthday. I was 29 when I got it.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that cancer is rare. Is rare. So not everybody gets it. That particular cancer.
Yeah, because like it's like there was no family history on my side, like, and I got it pretty young. Like I got it around like maybe like when I was 20 or 21,
Ooh.
and now I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah, so like me and you were kind of on the same
See.
like group, but like
Yeah.
I had it at a very young age, like, and you
Right.
had it like around in your 29. So
Yeah.
basically, like
29.
we still had it in the same 20s, like.
Yeah. Same
So
20s. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And then
So what happened?
no, I was gonna say like even mental health. A lot of people don't speak on mental health because
Hmm.
either they're gonna get judged or the other people cannot relate to them. So they feel like if you say something, oh, you complaining or you doing it for attention. It's
Yeah.
not that you're doing it for attention. It's you building an awareness. You let people know, like, listen, I'm going through something. I need your support.
Yeah.
So for me, I got a great support team. So first, I just thank God, just give me opportunity to live another day. Then my wife is very supportive. My mom, her mom, and my brother and my sister and all of my immediate people in my family, even my distant cousins, they're supportive. So once you got a support team, it's very important to have that because if you're going through a situation, they'll be able to build you up. It's not
Yeah.
easy, but I'd rather have a great support team than to not than to deal with it all alone because you might never know. You don't want to be in a place where you by yourself and you just flip out and then you might just lose a sense of sanity or direction.
Yeah. You might do something that you regret.
Yeah. And
Nah, seriously.
this is why mental health is very important. People should
Hmm.
talk about it more though, like mental health. I mean, we know mental health, but it's not really talked about enough.
Yeah. Are you currently working right now, or like
Oh
you're
no, I'm not. No, I'm not working right now. I'm on medical leave, so I'm
okay?
just basically doing treatment and all that back too. So I'm just enjoying a little bit the time that I have and be with my family and recover and all that. Cause like now I work in a charter school, so I
Yeah.
miss my school kids. My school kids be hitting me up every other day, or they just hit me every time they see me. Like, oh, well, you coming back? I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, I want to come back, but I'm like, nah, I gotta make sure that in myself that I'm mentally ready to come back. I mean, the physical part, I'll be okay, but it's the
Yeah.
mental and spiritual part. I want to be able to come back ready to go and be mentally strong. So that's the thing. But I just like want to take each moment to be with my family and recover from the treatments. To take every opportunity just to like embrace what I'm going through. So
Yeah, I can
and
relate.
use
Like,
that.
I'm also a substitute teacher, like for the district of my town, and like
Okay,
I can
okay,
relate
okay.
like with the kids, like especially like I would say maybe elementary, not so much of like middle school and high school because
I'm
like
middle school,
they,
middle school.
cause like don't they be having like attitudes and like don't want to be like listening?
Oh, the middle school? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It be it. Like I said, like I'm going to say, it be the girls, but other than that, like some kids, most of the kids just want to be understood.
hmm
That's the thing. And then like for me, I take my time out and understand the kids. Even though I'm not a teacher, but I work as administration, and I work behind the scenes.
Oh,
But
okay.
like
I thought you were a teacher.
no, 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 no. I
Okay,
do operation associate. Basically, we are the foundation of the school. We open and close the school, so we the first face they see before teachers,
okay,
like the parents and the kids.
yeah,
So like the way I talk to my kids, I talk to them like they my own. So I'm
yeah,
like I be really trying to educate them on the aspect of life or the fundamentals of life.
hmm
Cause like the generation is different. Cause we came up different. So it's like now it's like I want them to have morals and principles and think about like what their future look like. Because now everything that is expanding, coming down to the digital world and all that, social media and all that. Like when we came up, we didn't really have social media like that. Our social media and social media today is two different things.
yeah.
Like social media for us was just like talking to people in person and just like having a communication skill, building communication skills.
Yeah, like
Now
instead
it's
of
like
like having phones, like you guys like actually went outside and like
we
played
went
around.
outside, yeah.
Yeah, you
These
went
kids,
bike riding and whatnot. Yeah.
yeah, these kids don't want to go outside. I'm like, what?
Nah.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, I used to kill to go outside. I used to like cause ruckus in my house just to go outside. My mom be like, all
Yeah.
right, go outside. And then especially when they have company, like grown people, you
hmm
definitely can't be in the house. But they give you some rules like, yo, make sure you back before the crack of before the street light hits you. So I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. But I was one of them kids like, all right, whatever. But I got in trouble for that a couple of times for not
hmm
coming back with the street lights. But you kids, you have fun, but you just understand like your parents is really serious and they taught you the fundamentals of life, but like these kids is they different. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like y'all got more opportunity than me. Like y'all got phones now. Y'all got even the AI, the chat GBT. I'm like, it could help you a lot. Like what? You type in
Yeah, but
anything
they
you need
don't
for
want
chat
to take it.
GBT. I'm like, you can type anything for chat GBT.
Yeah,
And you know, and it'll answer any questions that you have.
they don't
Like
they
one of my
don't they,
boys,
they don't want to
yeah,
listen. Like they don't want to work. Like they just want to be on their phone listening to music or like
they,
walking around in the hallways.
it's like they're entitled to. That's the problem. It's the entitlement. That's
Yeah.
what's going on these days. But other than that, like I always try to tell these kids, like no matter what, because some of them kids they be acting out because they really come from backgrounds that don't have a lot of fathers in their life or mothers not in their presence in their life. So some of them
Mhm.
live with their grandmothers or grandfathers and all that. So it's kind of like, all right, like you behaving out of this way because you want to be loved, but it's like certain people not in your life, they're not really guiding you in the right way. So that's why I'm like, I understand y'all. I understand where y'all coming from. When y'all act like that, I'm like, yo, come on. Like you want attention. All right, I'm gonna give you that attention, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I give you some gems on top of the attention that you need.
Mhm. Okay. All right. All right. So now, we're gonna go into the current events, and the way that we do current events is a little bit different.
All right, cool.
We're gonna start off with movie mentions. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run by you some movie titles, and then you tell me like what's gonna interest you to go and see it with you or by yourself or with you and your wife. So we have like just two. We have two for this weekend. Not too much new movies. The first one is Return to Silent Hill, and the last one is Mercy. So out of these movie mentions that I just named, which one would interest you to go and see it yourself or with your family?
Maybe Mercy. Like
Mercy.
Mercy, yeah, Mercy sounds interesting. Silent Hill is more like I kind of like the title itself be like sci-fi because really
Yeah,
I'm not really into
and like
sci-fi and
horror.
all that.
Yeah.
Horror, I'm not into that. So I'm more into adventure, the action, the drama. That's what I'm into.
Okay.
But
And
to
then
be honest, it's
yeah.
like a lot of it's like nowadays it's like people don't really go to the movies like that anymore because there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of streaming now. It's a lot of streaming. You
No, I'm
got
not gonna lie to you.
Paramount.
People still do be going to the movie like
No,
that.
no, no.
That be
Some people
packed.
go to. No, some
Yeah,
people go, but I'm saying
yeah.
for the most part, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people be in their house streaming, like watching movies on Netflix, Paramount, Hulu, Tubi
Yeah.
TV. So they got a lot of like
Amazon
these
Prime.
Amazon Prime, a lot of these streaming platforms, a lot of people be in their house,
Yeah.
especially now. Like the snowstorm is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like a lot of snow out right now, so a lot of people be either
Wait,
watching
where you at right now?
New York.
New York. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, in the Bronx.
you probably you're during that snowstorm right now
Yeah, that
that's going on.
snowstorm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that snowstorm. Yeah,
yeah. Right
yeah.
now, like they said, it's at 20 inches now.
Hey, it's crazy out there. Yeah, kids out there playing in the blizzard. I said, you can't catch me not now. Back then you could catch me like that, but now,
Yeah, yeah.
mm-mm.
Like
Yeah, my wife was like, yeah, my wife was joking earlier, talking about, oh, she won't go outside. I said, good luck, you go outside. I watch out through the window.
yeah. Okay. All right. So some current events that I found online, on social media. The first
hmm
one is Alicia Keys' 45th birthday. It's today.
Okay.
I wrote a poem for my birthday I want to read to you. Once there was a little girl, feet dangling off a piano bench, beginning to understand how sound can hold feeling and how feeling can uncover your truth. She was 17, arguing with mommy about curfews, loudly certain she knew everything, quietly certain she knew nothing at all. She was 20, standing on stages bigger than her imagination, learning that success doesn't quiet your doubts. It gives them a microphone. She was learning how to listen to her voice, her intuition, to the parts that wanted more than just applause or recognition. She was becoming a woman, learning that strength isn't always loud, that softness is not weak, that boundaries are a form of love, self-love. She became a mother, and suddenly time felt sacred in new ways. Every moment intensified, every lesson deeper. She learned that love isn't something you chase. It's something you practice. With yourself first, again and again. Today she is grateful for the chapters she didn't understand while she was living them, for the growth that asked everything of her, for the girl that she was, and the woman she continues to become. And if I could tell my younger self anything, it would be, you don't have to prove it. You don't have to be perfect. Just hold yourself steady. Everything else will meet you there.
So happy
All
birthday
right.
to Alicia Keys.
I bet.
Do you have any like favorite songs from her that you like any 3 songs?
3 songs from her. Teenage
Yeah.
Love Affair.
Okay.
I got Teenage Love Affair. I Ain't Got Nobody But You. That, and then I think her song with Jay-Z, The Empire State of Mind.
Okay. All
So
right.
I like that.
All right.
Oh yeah, her
And then-
birthday. You said her birthday was yesterday?
No, today.
Oh, today. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to the Aquarius season. You know, my birthday February 6th, so shout out to all the Aquarius season. You know,
You know,
my
what's
wife
crazy? Like my nephew's birthday is on that same day too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like y'all have the same birthday.
Okay. Yeah, my wife she a Gemini. She can't take me. She can't take me this season. She hates when I be like Aquarius season. She hates it. Yeah, but
No, I feel you.
when that's done, she be trolling me. Oh, Gemini, I'm like, yo, your birthday's like 3-4 months away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what, really?
Yeah.
Nah,
Alright.
but shout out to Geminis anyway. So I'll be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. All right. So for the second current event,
right.
we have Derrick Rose. I did not know that he was retired. I thought he was still playing basketball, but
Nah. Mhm.
I heard that he retired around September 26th of 2024.
Yeah, he
And
did.
he just now for this like recent Chicago Bulls like game, I think it was on yesterday or
It was
Friday.
it was yesterday. Nah,
It was
yesterday.
yesterday? Okay.
Yeah,
And then
yesterday.
so basically they had this whole ceremonial like event like where like his Chicago Bulls jersey, he basically like had like a retirement for the jersey. And like
Yeah.
he also gave an emotional speech that brought
Mhm.
his family like to tears.
Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
She gave me over to God. She gave me over to God because at the time she was 34 and she felt like she didn't have enough in her to even like take care of me. So she was thinking about aborting me, right, Mom? I'm not lying. She decided to keep me. And I had to start with that because Mom, you so special. So special. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And the family was off eating. Me and Elena grandmother were really cool. I'll tell the story later on, but we're really cool. We off eating, and she says, Derrick, there's so much going on. I love the way that you take care of your family. I love the way you're taking care of our family. Sometimes you think that you feel like you chosen, don't you? In my mind, I said, yeah, I feel that all the time. Me and my guys talk about that all the time. She laughed. She said, it ain't you, it's Brenda. This celebration tonight it's not about me. It's about you. This whole time. You teaching me manners early on. Open that door. Walk on this side of the sidewalk. Make sure you get that. Make sure you are on time. So many things you instilled with me early on. You sacrificed your whole life for me. Your whole life. I used to want you to go out with your friends and celebrate because I used to want to stay at my friend's house. You never did. You never did. You used to always say, all right, we're going to leave. I used to hate that, but you gave your whole life to me. And for that, Ma, I will always be dedicated to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't cry. Don't cry. Look. Don't cry. Look, I'm talking to you. You my big boy. You my big boy. Don't cry. Look at me. Look at me. I love your heart. I love how independent you are. I love how self-sufficient you are. Who taught you how to tie your shoes? No, it was you. Who taught you how to ride a bike? Yourself. You are so blessed and so proud.
So like, if you could give me like your favorite like basketball team, and like if you could give me like a moment like where like you had somebody in the NBA that was retired, and like how did you feel about that?
See, matter of fact, yeah, Derrick Rose. I mean, I could share that because I love Derrick Rose, and for a young player to get MVP, and it was big because he was one of the youngest players that was very athletic, very dedicated to the game, was
Yeah.
very great at his craft. Plus, got drafted in his hometown. So not a lot of players that grew up in their hometown get the chance to play for the team. So it was an honor for the Chicago Bulls to even recognize him and retire his jersey number. And then he had great people around him like Joakim Noah, Todd Gibson, Tom Thibodeau, his family, speak highly of him. So, his speech was very uplifting and his kids was there. So he was
Yeah.
telling his son, don't cry and all that. But like his son couldn't help it because he was happy that his dad, did the great things in the NBA and kept his legacy. So, and then shout out for him to have his rose flower business because he has a flower business too. So, he did great things out of the NBA. So that's good that he kept doing life after the NBA because once you finish playing basketball, football, anything, you gotta have like a backup plan after that, to have money keep coming in. And a
Yeah.
lot of athletes, a lot of people don't think about that. So the people just think for the moment instead of thinking long term. But for Derrick Rose, like I watched clips of his speech and all that, it was very uplifting and it kind of put me in a place where I gotta keep pushing, I'm not like a NBA star, but for me, I'm an influencer, like I said earlier. So I want my story right now that I'm sharing with you. I want the world or the people to understand where I'm coming from and, to be an inspiration to others who don't have the voice like me to even come out and share my story. So having Derrick Rose story inspiring me to be greater than what I am right now.
Okay, all right. And then you did mention that you said verbally that you're strong. Like, are you somebody that also like works out? Like have you gone through like how you say physical therapy like for your hand?
Yeah, I was physical therapy and all that. Yeah, I work out. But it's like I said, in the meantime, I love dancing. I love entertaining. I like do TikTok and Instagram and all that. Snapchat, I don't do. So I think Snapchat is boring to me. I'm like, you snapping
Yeah, like
pictures. I'm like,
I feel like
it don't make
nobody
sense.
uses Snapchat. Like
I mean, people
Snapchat is
do
barely
use
getting
Snapchat.
used. Yeah.
And then Twitter, I'm like, then Twitter went to another level with Twitter X. I'm like, oh God, like
Yeah.
it just went. Like for me, Twitter, I'm like, I'm about to be tweeting. Like what? For what? What I'm doing
Like
that for?
seriously, it's like you're telling
I
people about your day, like seriously, and then
yeah,
you
like
going about
what?
it your life.
Yeah, I barely like telling people my day on a regular text message. You think I'm
Hmm.
about to be on Twitter doing all of that? No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, like there's
But
no point to that.
but other than that, like I said, I'm an entertainer too. So I like to entertain
Hmm.
my supporters, doing the dancing and all that. So for me, like if I'm dealing with a situation where I feel like I'm going to go into depression, I
Yeah,
start doing dancing. I just start thinking like to either dance or just be entertaining. It makes me
yeah.
feel better. So
To
I
uplift
tell
yourself.
people uplift myself. So I tell people find your niche and find something that's uplifting to you. It could be
Hmm.
music, but I like music too. But I ain't gonna lie, some music I'm more old school.
Okay.
I am because it's like some of
You're
these
not
music
messing with
today.
the new music today. Like you're not messing with that.
I mean, some of it, yeah, but it's not too much of it.
Okay.
Like drill, I can't listen to drill all day. I can't. Like
Hmm.
some drill, I can, but
Yeah.
I can't. Like my son was doing drill. I'm like, he be like, yo, dad, you don't know about this? No, I don't.
Hmm.
I'm not. We not cut from the same cloth. So my music terminology is totally different from your music terminology. Like you're
Let me
more
ask you a
drill.
question. Do you mess with NBA YoungBoy? Like, do you know who that is?
I know who he is. It's just that
Yeah.
like for me, NBA YoungBoy is like I gotta like your music
Hmm.
in order to really like be like, I want to listen to him. But for him as an artist, I like what you do as an artist because he's very creative in his music. So
Okay.
he knows what kind of audience he's in. Like for me, I'm never gonna be a hater of
Yeah.
another person because you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you hustling or if your
Hmm.
music get out there, just that his music not for me, but it's for whoever his target audience is. But like I like Pop Smoke. I like a
Okay.
bunch of I like Nardo Wick. I like a few like drill rappers,
I
but
think Nardo
like
Wick fell off. Like, I don't hear
he fell
any
off.
new music, any new songs from him. Like, he fell off.
But to me, it's like the most of the drill rappers either get jail or they die. So it's like, come on, like and then it's like y'all talking about killing your ops and all that. Like, come on. It's
Yeah.
like y'all telling on yourselves. Y'all talking about no snitching. I get that part because I came from in a neighborhood where you don't snitch or where you see something, don't say anything. But it's like the end of the day, y'all telling on yourselves on social media. Y'all don't know it whether y'all know it or not, y'all telling on yourselves. And I'm
Hmm.
like, y'all dying or either y'all like just going to jail. Like K Flock. K Flock is one of the hottest artists, I think three years ago, if I want to be exact. And I'm like, he just got like a 25, 30 year sentence. And he was only like 22 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like, you about
Or
to be like
or King Von.
King Von. King Von died. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, I feel like if you about that street life, you got to understand the consequence behind that.
Yeah.
Like for me, I would never like I lived in a gang neighborhood or live in a neighborhood where it's affiliated with gang, but I never affiliate myself with that
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, I had real mentors that made sure that I didn't go on that path. And even like my cousin or whatever case may be wouldn't even allow me to do that. Like for me, I like sports, so sports was like my ticket to get out the neighborhood or to expand my life, like even education wise, going to college and all that. So for me, like, I don't deal with gangs. Like for me, like if I want to be in a gang, I'd rather be with my own family, knowing that the real family that support me have my back.
Yeah. That's your true
At the end
game.
of the
Like,
day, that's my true gang.
yeah.
But other than that, like nah, like you're not about to like jump me, cut me, like nah, just to get into a gang, and then you go to jail. They're not there for you. Like like if you have a relationship with a girl or something like that, she might leave you for the next person like that.
You
She
know
might
damn well
tell you,
she not staying. She's
she
not
know,
waiting until you get out.
yeah. Nah, she playing both. She might play both sides. She might
Yeah.
keep you around for how many for how long, whatever, until she really
Yeah.
decides to either be with you or not. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, like I said, like times has changed. Like
Hmm.
with the generations and all that. Like I said, I respect everybody's for being on their grind, but certain music doesn't really appeal to me. Like I'm more like in the '90s music. I'm like Jay-Z, Nas, Busta Rhymes, Jadakiss, Fat Joe type era. So
What
Big
about
L.
SWV,
Oh,
TLC?
oh no, oh, what? SWB, TLC,
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige. Yes, I
Mhm.
love those music.
Okay.
Like my wife is more like R&B. She don't even she likes hip hop, but she's not into it like me. But she
Yeah.
like R&B. She's more like Glenn Jones, um, Cheryl Lynn, and Encore, like those type of music back in the day. Like
Mhm.
I feel like back in the day, music really had substance in music. And I
Yeah.
think as the years went along, after like the year 2000, I want to say 2000 and maybe 9 or 10, that's when like music would start losing me a little bit. It's the substance of music, the meaning of music, and the
Okay.
substance of music was changing, like changed my mind about a lot of things that I started hearing. Even the drill music, like I said, you tell your story, but it's like you gotta be aware of what you tell her. Like you tell her like what you do, and you kill somebody. They don't hear your music. Like,
Yeah.
don't you think that people's gonna be listening? Like the feds and law enforcement, like they'll use that against you and all
They
that. The hip
always
hop
listening.
police,
They always
they're
watching
always
and
listening.
listening.
Yeah, and that's why even social media, you gotta be careful what you put on social media too. People
Mhm.
watching, like you be thinking like, oh, you can do what you want, but I don't think people really pay attention to the words. What is it, the copyrights, or like when you before you join social media, they have that fine print. I don't think people really pay attention to that. People
Yeah.
just happy to join instead of just reading like the fine prints or learning the rules about like social media and who got control and what. But I don't think people pay attention like that. Some people, I don't think so.
Yeah. All right. So for the last current event that I have, it's like a scenario. So like um basically, okay, so you come outside and you see the delivery person
Okay.
opening your package, right? So are you confronting them verbally and physically, or are you calling customer service?
This afternoon, a delivery woman was chased down and tackled by a homeowner over deodorant, and it was all caught on camera. Our footage reveals the moment things took a surprising turn.
What are you doing with my package?
Calm down. I just wanted to see what smells so good.
Give me my package.
Well, you have 6 of them in there. You can't just let me have one.
The exchange quickly escalated, turning a routine delivery into a chaotic struggle. The homeowner wasn't backing down, and the delivery woman wasn't letting go.
I know how it looks, but it wasn't even like that. The package just smells so good. The universe was in my ears telling me to just open it. Guess what?
After a brief but intense struggle, the homeowner emerged victorious, deodorant in hand, but not without losing a little dignity in the process.
Like, I get it, because Shorty was a bit musty.
I gotta confront them verbally though. I have to. That's a must.
The first part?
The first part, I gotta confront them verbally. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Mhm.
But I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm gonna confront them verbally, but
Yeah.
I gotta be prepared to see to find out what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
You know, they might get defensive or whatever. So
Yeah.
I gotta be
Has that ever
prepared.
happened in your life?
I mean, somebody that not a delivery person touching my package, but I had somebody stole my package, and I'm like, yo, are you dead serious? And
Mhm.
I'm like, I confronted the person, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, oh, I don't mind. Like, well, I don't understand how people could do stuff, and you on camera, like the Ring camera.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I saw you on the Ring camera when I wasn't around, and you took my package. I'm like, if you're trying to look out, whatever you say, you claim to look out, you could have
Mhm.
just like either like wrote me a message or left a note or something.
Wait, did
And
you know
then
the person?
I know the neighbor, I know of the neighbor, but I'm like,
Okay.
I don't really know the neighbor, but I
Yeah.
know her because we stay in the same floor. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, oh, the son don't even live there, but the mom lived there. So he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, if I see a package, I'm taking. I'm like, are you serious? So I told him, I'm like, yo, listen,
They
you on
said
camera.
that
I'm like
directly to your face.
directly to my face. So I'm like,
You bugging.
that's fighting words.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I want to punch you in your face, but I'm like, nah, I can't
Yeah.
because cameras and all that. I want to go to jail. But I'm
Mhm.
like, I told him, like, yo, anytime my package is missing, I'm coming to you straight down like that. Oh no, no, Poppy, no problem, no. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm like, next time my package is missing and I've seen it on the camera and I see you, I'm gonna come to you directly at all times.
Wait a minute.
I don't
Wait, so
care.
this is a woman?
The woman live in the building, but her son comes to visit. Come visits.
Okay.
Be there. I don't know if he lives there, but he visits at times. But like he be there for sometimes a long day period of time.
Yeah, so
But
when you're talking like that, are you talking directly to the woman or the son?
I'm talking. I'm talking to the son now because
Okay.
the son came out, but I was talking
Yeah.
to the women, but I was being respectful. I'm like, I talked to her. Then he came out. He came out the room,
Yeah.
and then he came in not aggressive, but he was like, "Oh, we got a problem type."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." I like respectfully, yeah, we got a problem. Cause I'm like, my package is missing, and
Did you see him roll up his pants like when he said that? Do we have a problem?
Like he came in aggressive, a little bit, not too aggressive, but he came in like he's about to roll, like using his hand motions. So I'm like, I bet. So I'm ready. I'm like, all right. So if it comes down to that, what are you trying to do?
What's good?
But I'm like, I'm watching my chair because I'm like, because I had ordered a chair because when I had surgery for my left thigh, a shower chair. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at my shower chair. I'm like, that's my shower chair. It had the tag on it. I'm like, are you serious? He was like, oh, my bad. I'm like, it was in front of my house. Like, are you kidding me?
How big was the package?
It was a chair.
Yeah.
It was a shower chair. It was just wrapped up in plastic. And I'm like, yo, my man, like I'm watching on the camera clearly. The lady took it and put it in her house. I'm like, you thought it was like up for grabs or something?
Yeah.
It was in front of my thing.
Basically, it's both of them like doing this as a duo. Like they both like still packages together.
Yeah, they still in packages. And then I had a couple packages prior before them doing it. But like when I told the super was like, oh, I kind of know who's doing it, but don't want to give me the information out. So I said, oh, word? That's how you feel? So I said, oh, I know people from the precinct that I stay at, because I stay in the 40th precinct in New York. So in the Bronx. So I was like, oh, I'll call him right now. He's like, no. Then he started, then he's like, oh, like, he ain't gave out no name, but he gave out the apartment. And I'm like, oh, okay, I bet. But I'm like, like for me, I'm not a confrontational person. But don't play in my face. That's one thing don't do. Is play in my face. Like, come on. Then the son gonna tell me if I see a package, I'm gonna take it. Like, word? Like, and you don't even live there. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
That's
like,
the
even
thing
if
that
it
don't
doesn't
get
say
me.
your name, like he's still gonna take it.
Yeah. And I'm like, but I don't understand how people be taking stuff or doing stuff and they got cameras. Like ring cameras all over, even apartments, houses, all that. Like, what are you doing? You think you're not gonna get caught?
I don't think they care. Like seriously, I think
don't think
legit,
people don't
they
care.
don't care. Like seriously,
They don't care. I don't think people care. I don't think people care. I'm like, whatever.
like nah.
Well, yeah, but it is what it is.
So you eventually got your shower chair back, right?
I got it back. Yeah, I got it back.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, I apologize, whatever. But I wasn't the dude. I didn't care for his apology because I'm like, you already rubbed me the wrong way anyway. So I didn't really care for your apology. But the mom was like, oh, I'm sorry, such and such. She was Spanish lady too. She like
she don't know that much English.
Yeah. But I get where you're coming from, so I understand. So
okay, all right. So now we're about to get to the title of this episode and the number So basically, like, getting some information like from you, like off camera, through text. I decided to go with this topic, and it's gonna be new marriage versus previous marriage. All right,
Okay. Okay.
and this is episode 75. Okay.
All right.
So the first question I want to ask you is, what did you learn from your first marriage, that basically that will change for good? Like basically like it broke the spark. Like you guys just like had enough of each other. Like what did you learn from your first marriage?
My first marriage, it was just like, I think it was just the communication and trust.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like the divorce came up from that because I was
Okay.
in the military. So it was kind of like we was married, but we wasn't like married like in the flesh, like in person type thing.
Okay.
Because I was
Thank you for your
away.
service.
Yeah, they appreciate it. So
All
so
right.
it's like kind of like a trust issue type level. So it's like
Yeah.
she said she didn't cheat or she said whatever. So I'm like, you did something that kind of like affected me and all that. So even after all that happened, I still try to make it work. Basically, try to go to counseling or whatever. So the relationship got damaged to the point where lies was being told, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's like it started piling up so much. You started doing things that was annoying me, like
Wait,
the
can I ask you a
lies.
question? Wait, so she thought that while you were in the military, you was gonna cheat behind her back, or you thought that she was gonna cheat behind your back?
Now what happened was now she had like her daughter. So her daughter, like I treat like a daughter of my own, basically. So it's
Okay.
kind of like we're in a situation where I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm for family. So I'm not gonna be like, yo, you can't see your daughter or nothing like that at the end of the day. But it
Mm-hmm.
was just like, oh, you disrespected me to a point that having him in the house and all that. I'm like, you could bring the kid and drop him off, but for him to be in the house, then you taking pictures and then you pushing it on social media, like I ain't
Yeah.
gonna see it. So I'm like, oh, that's disrespectful. So
Mm-hmm.
all those things came down to play. Now you start lying about that, and then when I end up sending you away for the weekend in the hotel, like for you, but you know what I'm saying, you could be with your sisters, coming to
Yeah.
find out, like you being with, he came and been in there. So I'm like, oh, word, you said nothing happened, but I'm like, how can I trust that? You lie about some situation before that. So I'm like,
Wait,
you could be lying
what
about
kind
that.
what kind of pictures like what she was taking? Like you talking about like, explicit pictures that
Not
she would take?
explicit pictures. No, not explicit pictures. Like him being in the house, laying on the couch with the baby. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is, I'm like, yo, he could come and drop the kid or
Oh,
whatever, but he can't
you
be in
talking
the
about
house.
the biological father?
The biological father
Uh,
for the daughter.
yeah.
So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, at the end of the day, you disrespect me. I'm like, yo, he can be around the kid. I would never tell nobody to not to be around the kid. But
Okay.
I'm like, the apartment that she stayed in, my ex-wife was staying in. I was paying for my son and his sister to be there. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, all you could do, all I'm asking for is not him to be in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that, da. Then I'm like, yo, how stupid can you be? You posting on social media. Like, what? I was
Yeah.
mad about that. So then, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say I was totally right either. I mean, I did my thing right after the fact because it's that you cheated on me. So I'm like, yo, I'm hurt. So you know how they say hurt people do hurt things. So
Yeah.
that's what it came down to the line. So then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna do my thing too, cause if you doing your thing, I'm gonna do me. So I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest about that. But like I said, like the first marriage is like communication and trust, and that's what things happen. So then I was heartbroken by the divorce, but it's like I was more happy when that happened because I was like, now I'm free.
Yeah.
My only obligation is my son.
Mm-hmm.
So now, fast forward, the divorce took place 2014, 2015. So it took me about years to find the new wife. So the way I found her, the way that happened was You know, I met her through a mutual friend in the BBW group, which is
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
So now I met her through the BBW group. So for me, we was talking for a while. So we
If
met.
you don't
It
mind me saying like for our audience, because some of them might not know what BBW means.
big beautiful women. Let me get that part out the way.
All right. All right.
Big beautiful women. Yeah,
All right.
BBW, big beautiful women. So now
Okay.
I met her in 2021 of July. So, but I started talking to her, and then we start building we start building chemistry, and we started talking to each other. So for the first time I met her, we just started talking, whatever. But we all grown. I ain't gonna hold you. We all grown about this.
Yeah.
So things happen, whatever case may be, happen.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward, I started liking her more because
Okay.
now we start spending a little bit more time talking with each other and all that. So I knew I like her more is when I went out of work. After work, I went in the rain to go to go to her house, whatever, because
Okay.
her grandmother owned the house. So for her, she asked her grandma, "Oh, can I stay tonight, whatever, stay over there?" And the grandma was cool with it. I'm like, "Oh, boom, wow," because that never happened for her, because it's not allowed, and her grandma is on school. But
Mhm.
other than that, it was just like, oh, for her to open me up like that, meet her mom and her grandmother, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in. But I was playing my course. I was taking my time, or whatever the case may be. It took me like a year to really like kind of get her to meet like my mom fully and my
Yeah.
sister-in-law, whatever. When they met at Shoguns, they double teamed me, but triple teamed me. But
Yeah.
they were like, yo, why you kept her for your car? I had to make sure she was good
Mhm.
in my eyes, but since from then, she's been great ever since. So I knew that she was the one. When my cancer came back for the second time, when I lost my hand, so I knew that she was the person for me. So I always tell this story, and I'm like, we did it read it in 3 weeks after my surgery. So my surgery was September 28th of 2023.
Yeah.
We
And
got
what
married
year?
a month 2023.
Okay.
So we got married a month later,
Yeah.
like 3 weeks or a month later. Like, it's crazy because we were supposed to get married July 2025, which is like a few months ago. But
Mhm.
it was easier doing the wedding in 3 weeks than than planning it for 2 years, because it was more stressful planning it for 2 years than for us doing it in 3 weeks. But like it just happened, like it just flowed naturally, and our chemistry got stronger and stronger. And then like our vows, we basically lived our vows for better for worse. So it was like
Mhm.
I made a decision to where, like, listen, I'm going through this. She showed me how much she really truly cared for me. She don't play about me, so
Yeah.
I already know that. So, but for her to really love me, like she really do treat me like a king, and I treat her like a queen. She loved me unconditionally, so I couldn't really let her go at all. I couldn't even let the opportunity pass by to make her my wife and make her make her Phillips. But yeah, but like I learned a lot from the years going down the line, because I had to find myself before I got remarried. I never thought in a million years I was gonna get remarried. I was gonna find somebody that could complete me and be their better half. But she really opened up my eyes and made me see a lot different. Like, there's great women out there, but once they complete you, it's no shot of a doubt that the relationship and the chemistry is gonna flow. So there's no question about that. So I had to put a ring on it, but
Mhm.
and what's crazy is I'm gonna tell the story. She might get mad, but or whatever case may be. But I had proposed to her on New Year's before New Year's Eve. New Year's
Okay.
Eve, I proposed to her. That was 2023, 2022, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I proposed to her, whatever case may be. But, you know, I had the ring in my pocket the whole time. She didn't know what's going on. Nobody knew what's going on, so whatever. So I kept acting like a little bit strange. She said, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good." So, you know, I got down on one knee and asked her. And then I'm like, she started crying, but I'm like, say something. I'm like, you left me on almost for a minute. You left me on my knees. I'm like, say
Yeah.
something. I'm like, say something, but she did. Once she catch herself, she's like, yes, and you know, and from there, everything just took off from there.
Okay. All right.
hmm
Next question. I don't know if you gave me this answer already. What do you love most about your new wife? About your partner?
What I love the most about her is how dedicated she is to me. Not
Mm-hmm.
only to me, but to our marriage.
Okay.
She really holds me down. She great cooker, great listener. She's goofy just like me. Like she got a great sense of humor just like myself. So we always joking around. So it's like we always on point with each other. So I could joke around, she could joke around. So it's just like our chemistry and our bond is really stronger than ever, even up to now. Like she could be nagging sometimes, but it's like she do it out of love though, and I really respect that. But yeah, sometimes I don't listen. Sometimes I
Yeah.
don't listen. Sometimes,
Yeah.
but you know, but like I said, she always been there for me, and like she knew I was the one from day one. But I was playing games. But it's just that like now it's like I won't trade nothing in the world, nothing. I would like I said to myself, I don't know what I would do without her because she just right there at the right place at the right time. Like whatever situation I went through, like even recently, I might be off track with the weeks or the months or whatever, but recently I had to go to the hospital because my sugar was low or whatever, and she was in the room while that happened. So I ended up taking my insulin. I ended up
Oh,
falling
wait,
back to
you
sleep.
diabetic too?
I'm diabetic too as well. Yeah, type 2
Okay.
diabetic.
Okay.
So
Yeah, my dad and my
I
mom is too.
oh, okay. So yeah, so I end up so I end up taking my medicine and I end up like, all right, I'm about to go sleep for a little bit so I can catch myself. So I just remember her hitting me, tapping me like, oh, get up on the bed because I was laid in the awkward side.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, yeah, I got you, I got you. I get up, I get up. The next minute I went back to sleep. So next thing you know, everything happened like for what she told me, she like I was responsive to the point that I wasn't responsive to her at some point. So I was just like, oh man. So the next time I really fully woke up, I was in the hospital. So for her, she was telling me that my sugar from the time I went from when I was in the house, it was a 56. And by the time I went down to the EMS, it was a 16.
Okay.
So she was just there, like at the right place at the right time. Cause I was like, it was by myself. It could have been a lot worse. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, she always there at the right time, and she's just always there on my side. Like she won't even leave my side on anything like that. But she always check on me to make sure I'm good. I could be in the bathroom for a certain amount of time. She's like, "Hey, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." But
Yeah.
I guess she just want to, for her, she want to be assured that I'm okay.
Yeah, she
That
got your
that
back.
yeah, she got my back. So for her, it's just nothing but reassurance, just to let her know I'm good. So she don't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry in her mind that something can't happen to me. So, but other than that, I appreciate her for being the amazing wife that she is. Even though she's a Gemini, she can be crazy when she wants to. But
Yeah. She got two
I,
sides to
I
her.
love. I mean, she got two sides, but it's like she's different. She's a different Gemini. Like
Okay.
she can be very nasty, nice at the same time. Like
Yeah.
nice, she's nice, nasty. I'm sorry, let me get that right. She can be
Mm-hmm.
nice, nasty, and I'm like, that's the scary part, cause she's very nice, but it's like if you get to that level, I'll be like, I'll be praying for some people. Like, don't let her be nice, nasty, cause it's like it don't end well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Other than that, we good. But yeah, like I said, cup addiction be killing me. The freaking cups. Like I'm like, that's a weird addiction, but I mean, that's an addiction. Cups. I'm
Yeah.
glad they ain't sneakers though.
Yeah.
I'm glad they sneakers though, cause I'll be probably be broke.
All right. So
I, I t-
let me ask you this. All right. So next question. How do you like handle finances like in your new marriage? Like basically like do you share finances or keep them separate? What are
oh
your
no,
financial? Wait, what you about to say? Sorry.
oh no, we share finances.
Okay.
I mean, we handle things together.
Okay. What are your financial priorities? Will you be savers or spenders? Are you comfortable incurring wait, I'm sorry. Are you comfortable incurring debt? And how much are either of you willing to compromise?
I mean, for the both of us, I mean, we help each other out, so it's kind of like we do things together. But
Okay.
if one is dealing with adversity, one pick the other up. So if I
Mm-hmm.
got financial problems, my wife will be able to help me. If she got financial problems, I'll be able to help her. But we're a team though, so we try to do things in a team format. So it's
Okay.
like we talk about it. We write down budgeting. I mean, I'm a better planner when it comes to the budgeting, but
Yeah.
she's very compromising when it comes down to that too. So we a team and we work around we work with each other. So I
Mm-hmm.
always we are equal. So I don't try to be like, oh, it's a higher percentage, like 90%, 10%. No, I don't do that. Like
Okay.
we equal. So
Wait, so by you saying that you guys are equal, do you guys have a joint account or you guys have separate accounts?
um we got separate accounts, but like we got access to each other accounts.
Okay.
So she got access to my account, I got
Mm-hmm.
access to her account. But it's like I said, we trust each other. Like we even know each other's phone passwords. She can get to my phone with Face IDs. But like I said, we got so much trust for each other. I don't do anything for her, for not to trust me, and she don't do anything for us to trust me. And then we don't even keep secrets in our marriage. We don't keep secrets at all. We talk about it. So it's like if I got a situation with her, I will talk about it with her instead of just holding secrets. I don't do that.
Okay, I like that. Like you guys like keep it open, like keep it honest. Like you guys don't have any secrets between each other. Like you keep it open and honest.
Right.
All right. All right, so let me ask you this next question. So being that you also told me off camera that you have you had a child like with your first marriage and it's a son and you said he's 17 right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, so being that like with him, like how does he like take the whole like remarrying and like having a stepmother? Like has he met
Nah,
the new
nah.
wife?
Yeah. He met. Yeah. My son met my wife and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They when they together, it's like okay, me. It's like not forget me, but it's like they together. So it's
Yeah, like
kind
they
of
have
like
like a close bond.
a close bond, yeah. So my son was like, but I had a discussion with him first and see how he felt, and he was like, oh, like he told me like dad, like if you want to be happy, do what you got to do to be happy, because he's like his mom is having a different life, so he's like you
Mm-hmm.
just gotta be happy. So once my son said that, I was like, all right, cool, I'm good, I'm great, because
Okay.
like I said, if my son's not happy, I won't be with that person because
Yeah.
it's not only about me, it's about my son too. So at the end of the day, if my son is not happy with that person or anything like that, I want to continue the relationship. But, certain people would disregard their kids' feelings and all that. Like, I care about my son's feelings. So he was happy, he on board and all that. So that's what make things better. And he was in my wedding too, so which
Mm-hmm.
is great too. So
Cause like I had been in this like I'm gonna say this like speed dating, this Instagram speed dating event, and like on the women's side, she has like 5 kids, and she was also on this podcast too. Like I forgot which episode, but basically I had told her that you have to get through like the kids first to get through like to the person that you're going after, that you like. And
Right.
she said that's not how it goes. Like you her kids are good, and I only have to like make her happy. Like I don't have to make the kids happy. So I think like for like some people, like it's different. Like you don't have to go through the kids first, like to get to the person. I think like you could just like go directly like to the kids, and like the person has like their own kids handled already. Like I think it's different for some people. Like, what do you think about that?
But everybody has their own different circumstances or different objectives for that. But
Yeah.
like I said, I mean, you're dealing with that person first, but eventually you get to build a relationship with that person you dealing with first, and then the kids come along later. Because
Mhm.
like right away, you're not gonna meet the kids right away. Like when you're dealing with a new relationship or you're in a new situation. So once you build that chemistry with that person, and then it's like, you meet the kids, and then everybody comes together and it flows well. That's worked out for. But other than that, like everybody is different. But I won't never disregard my kids' feelings before I start a new relationship or overlook the situation. I will never do that. Because like I said, my kid's not comfortable with the person that I'm dealing with. Nah, that person can't be a part of my life because my kids. At the end of the day, I gotta deal with my kids. So it's not like you could be like, leave your kids or ship your kids somewhere else. It don't work like that.
Okay.
So, but everybody has different objectives to it.
Let me ask you this: do you want more kids?
I do want more kids, but like I said, like due to my wife's medical history, I'm gonna take a step back about it. But she wants a puppy. She wants a puppy, or whatever case may be.
So you guys can also adopt too. Like that's an option too if you guys are willing to like consider like adoption.
Adopt. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, I was thinking. I mean, we talked about it, but we didn't really get into depth about the adoption. But I mean, that's a conversation that I'm gonna have with her. As I'm thinking about it. But yeah, but she wants a puppy though. But I want a dog, but it's like, man, like I don't really want to deal with that responsibility again because I had a dog before.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So it's like,
what happened to the dog?
No, my dad had put it to sleep because the dog got older. But my dog was like 13, 14.
Yeah. I'm sorry that happened.
My dog, yeah, so that hurted me. I'm like, when you put him to sleep, but I'm like, I was kind of sad, but I'm like, I'm kind of glad that he don't have to deal with the suffering and the pain anymore. So I'm like, all right, cool. But like it's different. I'll be telling people, I'm like, when you build a relationship with animals and all that, you treat them like your own kid, or you treat them like they are part of the family. They are part of their family. So it's like it's not easy to get over that. I'm like, so then it's like years I ain't had a dog, but I'm like, my wife want a puppy or whatever, but her puppy and the dog that I wanted, she wants different.
Well,
like,
what type
I want
of breed?
a pit bull. Me, I want a pit bull.
Yeah.
But she wants one of them cute dogs.
You said one of the cute dogs?
Them little cute dogs.
Okay,
yeah,
like a Shih Tzu?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, for a dog, I'm gonna need somebody to protect my house. You come in my house, like, yo, you don't have to. You got a problem, like that type of situation.
Yeah, a pit bull puppy could be cute too.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, like, I need a house dog. I mean, it's cute, but I like when you come to my house, I don't need you to be trying to be cute with it.
So
I need
what
you to check that person.
you don't want a puppy. You want a grown, like a very adult, like a pit bull.
Yeah, I need you to check that person for that person coming to my house.
Yeah.
Like my old dog did. My old dog was a guard dog, so he was a house dog, but he's a guard dog, so which is cool. But like I said, I mean, I never talked about the adoption with my wife, but I mean, I would have a conversation with her about it, see how she feel. But I'm not in the push for it. I mean,
Yeah,
at one point, because like I said, I respect her medical history, so she's going through a lot, just like I am. So
yeah,
I'm not really pushing. I'm pushing for it, but not really pushing it for it like I was. So
yeah,
I'm more understanding. But yeah, if the adoption is the opportunity present itself for us to adopt and get a family like that, I'm all for it.
yeah. And also, like, that's what like you guys want from both sides, like not just
Right.
from like one person.
One person is both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next question. How do you guys share household responsibilities?
Household responsibility.
Yeah. Like
I don't.
basically, who does the dishes, cleans the bathrooms, takes out the trash, and when you guys get the puppy, who's gonna walk? Who's gonna walk that puppy or dog?
Okay. If we do get the puppy, I would say if she was gonna do it, but I'm like, nah, I'll help out.
Okay.
I'll help out.
Hmm.
We both would take the responsibility on that. But
Okay.
for household responsibilities,
Yeah.
we both go hand in hand. So I'm like, I'll do the bathroom. We both tackle it down. But like honestly, like the dishes, like if she cook, I'll wash the dishes, whatever. But you know what I mean? Even if I cook, I wash the dishes. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter because we both like to clean, but
Hmm.
she likes to clean. Yeah, cause I gotta be, yeah, the bleach. Yeah, I gotta make sure she got bleach, control basically. Cause she'll put a more bleach than it's supposed to be. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you try not kill me, but it's like, oh man, like the whole place gonna smell like bleach.
No, because
But
like
she can
bleach,
cook.
like that thing has a strong scent. Like that thing could
You
really like take your whole nose like apart.
take my whole nose, yes.
Yeah,
But she could, yeah, she cleans very well and all that, so that's which is good. And then Fabuloso is her best friend, so yeah.
yeah. I can't. I'm sorry, but Fabioso, like that thing stinks. Like from my perspective, like I have to leave the house, like because that thing stinks, like
Oh,
badly.
for
Like
real?
seriously, yeah. I
Mm,
can't. I can't take that smell. Like seriously.
mm.
Like it's very bad. Like, so I just like go for a walk, or I go to the movies. I go somewhere, like, and I just come back, like when it dies down, like or something. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Are you somebody that cooks or no?
No, I cook, yeah, I cook, but she cook more than I do.
Yeah.
She
But
likes cooking.
like,
I don't mind cooking, but she cooks a lot.
what's your go-to?
Oh, what's my go-to? Ooh, my
Mm.
go-to is curry chicken and barbecue chicken. That's my go-to.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Right on. Yeah. That's some good. Okay. Yeah.
nah, but she cooks though. She likes cooking.
Mhm.
Actually, she about to cooking a little bit. She about to start cooking the salmon a little bit.
Okay.
Little salmon, get some little bit of rice. You know,
Yeah.
vegetables. You know, these days we do our best to eat healthy.
Yeah.
These
That's
days,
what it's
but
all about. Like eating healthy.
yeah, sometimes it don't work out like that. But you know, we try.
Okay. Yeah.
We try.
Okay. Like you made sure that you guys stock up like for the weather for the
Oh
storm
yeah,
because
we stocked up. Nah, we good.
everybody like they stole everything from those grocery stores. Like there's
Oh, they
nothing.
took
Like
they took toilet paper. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what's happening?
like
Toilet
seriously.
paper. I'm
It's
like,
like
nah, yo.
this is the part two to like what was it COVID, yeah, to COVID.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Like seriously,
Yeah,
like
yo.
it's still in bread, eggs, like the whole grocery store.
Yeah, people was coming out with 6 boxes or six things of eggs. I'm like, yo, what y'all doing?
Yeah, like seriously. Wait, is the angle good for your phone? 'Cause I see you holding it.
Oh no, it's good, it's good.
Okay. All right. So let me see. All right. So next question. do you guys have any like rituals of connection? Like, do you guys like do you drink like your morning coffee together on the porch? Do you guys play games on Thursday nights, or do you spend Sunday mornings in bed? Like, what type of rituals do you guys have of connection between y'all two?
We watch movies and different things like that, but
Hmm.
we don't really have a ritual as you want to pinpoint on that. But I'm like, we do things together. We watch TV together.
Yeah.
We have our conversations together.
Okay.
She likes to communicate, but I like to communicate. But I mean, sometimes I'll be like, I'll be in the zone about something. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, babe, why don't you like you ain't gonna talk or like what's going on? And I'm like, okay, like, but our conversations are our random conversations.
Hmm.
Like we just talk about anything, and then
Wait, so
we just
basically,
go
like
for that.
you listen, and then like you just let her talk. Like you don't talk back.
No, I talk back, but I listen though. I mean, like it depends on the conversation because I'm like when I talk, I don't want to feel like I'm talking a lot because I can talk and like keep going, and then
Yeah.
I'll just feel, and then I
You
want
be
her.
yapping.
Yeah, I just be going on a rant basically, and
Yeah.
then she be giving me that face like, like you're like, yo, Negro, can I talk or something? So I'll be like, oh man, but we having our random conversations. We just
Hmm.
talk about we talk about like vacations, like either get a cruise or just like spending time with each other or do more family things.
Yeah.
She want to do a cruise for like Thanksgiving next year.
Okay.
No, not this year coming up actually. So
Wait, for Thanksgiving?
we, I did coming up like November, like 2026. Yeah,
Yeah, I never heard
yeah,
that a cruise for Thanksgiving. That's
yeah. I
new.
did. Yeah, she want to try something new, so
Okay.
it's just cool.
Like you're gonna have like a feast like on the cruise, or like how y'all
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Like,
I think that's the women. They gonna decide that. So I'm just on board.
okay, like
I'm just
seriously,
on board.
yeah.
I
But
guess they
by
gonna
all
cook or
means,
something. Or by all means,
yeah, yeah. The more the merrier.
my job is to provide and be there and show up.
That's right. That's right. So like it's a good thing that you mentioned Thanksgiving. So next question. Um how do you spend holidays and other family traditions? Like how do you guys like spend holidays together and other family traditions? Like
Um,
basically like what holidays do you celebrate? Which are the most important to each of you? Like whose family will you spend wait, I'm sorry. Whose family will you spend them with, and what new traditions will you create together?
I mean like Christmas and like Thanksgiving. Most likely we be at her family house, like her cousin house, or
Okay.
whatever. But other than that, is like to me a holiday is like another day to me. But I mean,
Yeah.
once family's involved, we good to play around with the kids. People come over, just eat, we just
Hmm.
talk about different things. We play music. They drink their little wine. They smoke hookah or
Hmm.
whatever the case may be, or they play get cards or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, they play spade. I don't play spade. I leave that alone.
Cause like yo, those are
I don't
fine
play
games.
spade.
Like
Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't play spade. I'm like, and they be
Hmm.
looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, yo, you don't play spade? I'm like, no, I don't
Yeah.
play spade.
Like
Like what?
you don't play any card games?
I mean, like Uno or dominoes or something like that.
Okay.
But nah. For card games, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't even play.
let me ask you this. Let me see. I think you said something. Oh yeah. So like when they be like drinking wine and like doing hookah, like do you like just like stay in the same room with them, or like do you walk away? Like what is that like for you? Like do you partake in that?
I could tell. I don't really partake in that though, really too
Hmm.
much.
Okay.
But I'll be chilling.
Okay. Like you stay in
Yeah,
the same room with them.
yeah. I stay in the same room, but like I said, they be doing their own thing.
Okay.
The ladies,
Okay.
they do their own thing. So
Yeah. Like before I cut you off, you about to say like the card games. Like you said Uno and
Uno,
dominoes.
dominoes. Yeah,
Okay.
I play
And then like
dominoes. I love dominoes.
okay, all right. And then all right. So next question. What part of religion or spirituality plays like in your family in your new family like with your new wife? Like what are each of
Oh,
your religious and spiritual beliefs? Do you attend religious or spiritual ceremonies together? What religious or spiritual beliefs like will you pass on to your children? And yeah, that was the last question. Yeah.
we both Christians, so I mean, we both come
Okay.
from backgrounds that we went to church and all that. But like for my wife, I mean, she believes in God, but it's like she haven't been in church in a long time. But
Yeah.
like, but like I'm trying to get us to go more often. But I'm not trying to force it on her. As whenever she's ready, she's ready. So that type of thing. But we do both believe in God, and we both
Okay.
are Christians. So we do our best to really read our daily scriptures and really talk about like the foundations of like the Bible principles and all that. But
Yeah.
we both are Christians, so
And you guys also pray too?
huh?
You guys also pray?
Oh yeah, we pray. So we pray more than ever before. So we
Okay.
really
All
pray
right.
a lot.
All right. Yeah. So like, I think yeah. So like, when she feels ready, then like she'll like go to church like with you like physically.
Yeah, physically, yeah. So I don't try to force it on her. So,
Yeah. Nah, you don't gotta
but
do all that.
long as she ain't no atheist, I'm good. I'm fine.
Nah. Like
Nah,
seriously,
we
like
can't do that. Nah.
stay far from those atheists.
If I'm atheist, yeah, nah, you gotta go
Yeah.
over there.
That's it. Like, yeah. All right. So next question. So mind you, I did forget to tell you that with the like quick lay down in the beginning, but this is no filter. Like you could curse, you could like say like what you have to say like to get off your chest.
Okay.
For the next question, what role does intimacy play in your new like marriage / relationship? Like basically, like how important is physical connection, and how do you handle the natural changes in your intimacy life?
That's a good question. Intimacy and our marriage plays a big role because we both
Yeah.
are freaks, but someone is
Y'all freaks for
freaking,
nature.
yeah, freaking of nature. But I'm more
No,
freakier than that. But
not freak of nature, freak for nature.
you free for nature, yeah, basically. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah.
I'm freak. We both freaky, but it's like a different kind of level. So
Okay.
yeah, I am. So I'll be honest about that. But
Yeah. Like
she
talk your piece, talk your ish.
yeah yeah we both like physical touch and all that. So
Okay.
the physical touch, the kissing, all that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
her back, kiss her back, all that. But it's all good though. So intimacy
Okay.
plays a role. So
So y'all would say, I would say that y'all have like a high like intimacy drive between y'all
oh
two.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like y'all always like keeping it like lively, and like the spark is like always there. Like it's never gonna like go away.
Yeah, it's never gonna go away. Yup.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we got a card game too. We play a little card game
A
with
card
that, but
game?
yeah, we got a card game. Like the card game where it's like you show your romantic side. So it's like one of those type of card games. Yeah.
I think I heard it. I think I heard of it before. Is it? I don't know if it's like how deep it. No. I'm thinking of a song. I was about to say a song title. I forgot. Because I think I played that card game before. Like, I'm not too sure. Yeah, but do you know the name of it? Like by any chance?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it's the Truthful Conversation card game.
Yeah.
You ever watch the show where what is it? Name is Kitty, and they be talking about relationships and different things like that. It's called Tonight's Conversation. it's a card game. So it's basically
Yeah.
whatever questions you ask, is basically you do whatever the whatever the question is asked, you answer it basically on the action or whatever. But
Hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, we had a card game where you take 2 shots. Like, it's like a truth or dare. One of our card
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
It's like a truth or dare. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, you did like you take the 2 shots if you don't, if it's true or something like that. So it's like if you don't do this, you gotta take a shot or 2 based on the
Hmm.
card. Yeah, that didn't end well, but it end well for me though. But but the night ended well based on the romance and all that. But for me, I was like drunk. I was lit.
Okay. All right. So next question. What are each of your what are you and your wife personal boundaries in the new marriage / relationship?
Personal boundaries. One thing that we don't yell at each other.
Hmm.
We don't disrespect each other. So it's like if we don't got anything positive to say to each other, we just kind of like take time off and just like come back to it later or whatever.
Like
But
keep quiet.
basically.
Yeah.
But other than that, like we don't even argue. We will have like a debate about something.
Hmm.
But I could be right. I try to be right 9 times out of 10, but that don't work out like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I do. I compromise. I take accountability. So if I'm wrong about something, I will admit that I'm wrong. But when I'm right about something,
does she take accountability like when she wrong on her side?
oh no. She take accountability on her side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta make
She
sure.
take account.
Like seriously.
No. She take
Yeah.
accountability on her side.
Okay.
But yeah, I be trying to use that 9 times out of 10. But it's like for me, I live for that 1%
Yeah.
for somebody to prove me wrong. So I'll be like,
Mhm.
all right, you was right that 1% of the time. So that's what I live for.
Yeah.
That's my motto. Like 9 times out of 10, I can be right, but I
Mhm.
live for that 1% where you can prove me wrong. So that's what I live for.
Wait, Alonzo, can you do me a favor? Can you bring it down a little bit, the phone?
Oh, okay, my fault.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like just bring it down a little bit. Cause like when you like lean back, like I see mostly like your curtains. Like so I just bring it down a little bit.
That's good. Hold on. That's good.
It's still the same place. Like just bring it like is it like what do you have it like leaning
Come on.
against?
I got it on a tripod.
Huh?
I got it on a tripod.
A tripod? And like there's
Like a
no way that you could
I'm gonna try.
adjust the
Let me see.
tripod?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait, okay,
That's good.
just like that. The way before it cut off, like just like that, like you was able to move it down a little bit.
Yeah. You want me to move it down?
Yeah, just move it down a little bit. Okay, just like that, like right there.
All right.
Is it gonna stay or no?
Yeah, it's gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, stay.
All right. Okay. So where we were at, where did we leave off? I forgot. I think we were talking about accountability on your side and her side.
Her side. Yeah, we're talking about accountability.
Yeah, and then like and then what else?
I
did we
was
talk
like,
about?
I was like, I live for that 1% where somebody could prove me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I said 9 times out of 10, I can be right, but
Yeah.
1% I live for somebody to prove me wrong.
Okay, all right. And then like, so do you like? Is there any other like personal boundaries, or you gave me like all of them?
I give you all of them. It's not really too much of a personal boundary because we understand each other, so we won't do things to each other that's out of bounds. So we'll respect each other anyway. So
Okay. I like that for y'all too. Like seriously, like you
yeah,
found somebody that you could like be comfortable with, like in your
yeah,
own
I'm comfortable with
in your
it.
own
Yeah,
body. Like,
Yeah.
and like you guys can like live a long life and like just like tell like everything. Like you don't have to like keep anything like in your gut. Like you're able to tell her everything that's going on in your mind.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So last question. Question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
What is your approach to conflict resolution? Like between you and your new wife.
Conflict and resolution.
Yeah, what is your approach?
I mean, conflict and resolution. I mean, for us, it's like we talk about it, so
Hmm.
we don't go to bed angry. So she will make sure we have a conversation. So even if I want to be by myself, she'll give me that time, but she'll come back to it like, "Hey, babe, what's up? Can we talk?" Or she'll go jump right into it, and I'll be like, "Okay, talk." So we respect each other. I'm like, tell me how you feel. And she'd be like, I'll tell her how I feel. But
Hmm.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying I struggle with it, but it's like sometimes I try to use the best words and
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't come out that way. So I was like, I'm too blunt. So my bluntness can make her feel away because she can be sensitive at times. So
Hmm.
it's like, she understands me, but she's just sensitive. So I'm like,
Like,
all
did you
right,
ever
so
make her
not
cry before?
not make her cry, but it's like make her feel away. And she's like, babe, I
Hmm.
feel away or something like that. So it's like, I'm telling her the truth. She's like, yeah, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you right.
Like your tone.
Yeah, the tone of my voice is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So I try my best to work on that, but sometimes it doesn't happen like that.
Hmm.
And I'll be like, fuck it sometimes. I'm like,
Okay.
whatever.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, you mean like basically like let's just like forget about it?
No, not forget
Like,
about it, but it's like I'll be like, all right, like if I tell the truth about something and the way I say it, I try to use a sensitive word or approach it differently, and I
hmm.
just blatantly say it, and I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it the way I'm going to say it,
Hmm.
and it comes off like that.
Okay. Like basically like whatever way whatever like how you say it reaction that she takes it like in a way like it'll be that like that's basically like what you're going after. Like you're gonna say it bluntly, and then whatever way that she wants to take it, she'll take it in that way.
She take whatever she want to take. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
basically, yeah. All
yeah.
right, so
That type of approach.
all right, so let me ask you this. So, what happens when two of you like disagree, like on both sides, like and or one of you is struggling in the marriage? Like, what happens in that case?
If we're struggling, coming down to like communication.
No, basically, like two of you guys disagree on one thing. Like, what happens in that case? Like, when two of you guys disagree about something, like on both sides, like not just one person disagreeing.
Maybe just if we both disagree on the subject, I just kind of like don't talk about the subject no more because I'm like it's not gonna get nowhere. Because
Yeah.
it's like she feels what she feel and I feel how I feel, and
Hmm.
and nothing ain't gonna change my mind.
Okay.
So it's
But
like
how is that resolving anything? Like you
for
guys
that
still
moment,
yeah.
I mean for that moment, I mean it's not gonna solve anything for that moment. We both disagree and not coming to a solution. So I'll probably just forget about it for that moment and then probably like take the time and try to analyze it and then come back with a better solution.
But is she gonna forget about it?
Probably not.
Like is she
Uh,
somebody that like that's gonna be like petty like towards it?
oh no, petty? Nah,
Okay.
nah. I mean, sometimes I can be petty. Sometimes.
All right. Like in what way?
I,
Like are you petty?
I, I can be petty. You know, I could be like, I know she right about something, but I'll just be like, I don't care. So I'll still do what I wanted to do. I'll be like, oh, if I say something, I'll be like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Or I could just be like, or I'll try to use the words against her
Okay.
being petty.
Yeah. Like use like reverse psychology on her.
Yeah, it's a psychology.
Yeah.
So she gets mad when I do that. She gets mad at times when I do that. Or if I did something wrong and whatever, I'll try to deflect on
Yeah.
try not to take accountability sometimes. I know
Yeah.
it's true, but I'm like, yo, nah. So you're not gonna get one up on me. So I'll be like, yo, you did something wrong. So I'll deflect on that situation. And she
Yo,
hates that.
you crazy.
She hates that shit. She
Yeah.
hates it. Nah, but nah, I do that sometimes, but it's like, nah. She be putting me in my place. Like, no, you gotta be accountable for that shit. Oh, you gonna try to put it off on me, but you did something wrong. I'm like, oh, all right. You got that one.
Yeah, so I like that you guys are able to like communicate with each other and like you guys have like trust like with each other like because you told me basically like she has your password, she has all your passwords, you have all her passwords, like you guys have everything like locked in, like
Yeah,
nothing is like secret, nothing is like kept closed, like everything is open between all of you guys.
absolutely.
All right, all right, okay. Let me ask you this last question. I know I said it was the last question before, but do you guys feel the need like to have like a marriage counselor or like therapy in general, or like you guys are good from that?
I mean, marriage counselor or therapy, I mean, we good on that. Like, cause
Mm-hmm.
like I said, we talk it out for the
Yeah.
most part, but we don't
Okay.
really get into arguments. We got debates, so we talk it out. So for the most part, the marriage counselor or the therapy is like, don't really be needed.
Okay.
So we
Like
good on that
before
part.
you guys got married, did you guys use a marriage counselor or like who'd you guys talk to before you
Um,
guys got married?
Honestly, we didn't use a marriage counselor, but we talked to our families. So like her
Okay.
grandmother, her mom, and uncles. So I
Mm-hmm.
had to ask her uncles for blessing their marriage and all that. I
Yeah.
think I skipped the uncle.
Wait,
I skipped
where was her father?
her father. The father is not present, so
Oh, okay. My bad. My
yeah.
bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
But nah, but
Okay.
and then yeah. So her mom, her grandma, her uncles, whatever. I think I skipped the uncle, but her
Yeah.
aunties, oh man, her aunties they were strict. They went straight
Hmm.
to it. Oh, like what's your purpose for my niece? Da, 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 da. I'm like, they
Yeah. Like,
grilled the
what's your
hell out of me.
intentions?
And my
Like
attention,
all
all
that.
that. They grilled the shit out of me. But other than that, like they were so loving. So once they saw that I had her best interest, I was good. So
Yeah, you stood your business. You stood
I
on
stood on
business.
business.
You stood your ground. All that.
Yeah, my wife she wasn't upset, but she was like, why you contact my uncle? I thought I contacted the uncle, but I was like, then I
Yeah.
look back at it, I'm like, damn, I didn't. So I was like, forget it. But nah, but their family was loving and all that, like their cousins and all that. So
Hmm.
like I said, the grandma, yeah, the grandma was loving, the moms, all that. So I was like, I was in the family.
Okay. All right. I
Yeah.
forgot to ask you a question. Being that like let me see. So yeah, basically, I think you answered this one. You said basically like she's okay and like she had like a close bond like with her son. Like, but let's say like if she had like a kid, like would you still like go through like the whole like dating and like potentially like marrying her if she had a kid of her own?
Yeah.
Like you're okay with dating like somebody that has a kid already?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Like I said, like before I met her, I mean like I was dating and I was like meeting different people, but before I met my wife, I knew
Mm,
like a couple of people they had kids, but they was like grown kids or whatever. Like one
yeah,
kid was like 19, another one was like 13. So
yeah.
it's like kind of like that situation. But like I said, if I had to deal with somebody that had kids, I'm like, yo, 2 kids enough. After the
Okay.
second kid, oh nah. Like but
Yeah, cause
some
like
people do it though.
most men like they can't they can't like handle that. They can't go through that.
Yeah, because some people do it though. Some people do like be having 5 kids and they find their husband. I'm like, yo, that's challenging, but it's like, do you want to deal with the crazy baby father or the crazy baby mother, all type of things? So it depends though. It
Yeah.
depends what you want to deal with. But I'm glad I ain't ran into that problem
Hmm.
or whatever, because she don't got no kids. So I was like, that was better, because it's hard to find women that don't have any kids
Yeah.
at this point. But I'm good with that. So
Okay. All right. All right. So we're at the point where we're at the outro. I do appreciate you coming on here.
no,
And if you want like to come on for a second episode, I'll be like happily like glad. And we do have each other's contacts. To like
gotcha.
just like schedule a good day for that.
All
So
right.
do you have like any like closure or like message like between the topic that we just talked about, like for our viewers and audience members, and like also do you have anything going on currently, upcoming, and do you want to give a shout out as well?
Um, First, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to, live
Hmm.
on the earth for one more day,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
life ain't promised, whatever.
Yeah,
Shout out to
tomorrow's
my
never
wife for
promised.
tomorrow is never promised.
Hmm.
Shout out to my wife for always being the great, amazing wife that she is, always being the protector, the provider, always being there no matter what I go through, especially me recovering from the cancer and doing the treatment process. Just being a great person that she is and how amazing that she is. So shout out to her.
I'm happy
I
that
just
you came through like the whole like journey like through cancer, like because like I can
but
relate, and like that thing is very stressful and very like
yeah, it's stressful.
painful as
Yes.
well.
Ooh, yeah, can be. And
Yeah.
nah, this is my message to the others. Like, keep believing in your dreams. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Don't let nobody tell you can't do this, you can't do that.
Okay.
Let a hater do their job. Their job is to hate. Their
Yeah.
insecurities is what making them hate on you. So my grandmother always say this: if you ain't doing anything right, they didn't have nothing to talk about. So keep on doing the right thing. So if they talk about you, you're doing the right thing. So that's
Yeah.
what I believe. So, and then our next message is just to be inspirational. Just believe in yourself and have the great support system, and just follow your morals and principles. Do the right thing even though nobody's watching.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and people don't understand that. But other than that, I love everybody. Some people. Everybody don't love me, but I love everybody regardless. So you know, good positive vibes, positive energy. That's what I'm looking for the future.
Okay. Do you have anything currently going on or upcoming that you want to share?
Um, I'll say currently, like I said, I just recently finished writing my story, so now I'm trying to turn it into a book of memoirs. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see about publishing, or like shop around and see whoever gonna get opportunity to look at it, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
posted it on my Facebook page and a little bit on my Instagram page. So
Hmm.
as a story. So I'm just trying to like shop around and see the publishing and the marketing side of it. So I'm just trying to see if I can turn my story into a memoir or a book. So I'm still on that process right now.
Do you have a title? Like, do you know like we're gonna call it?
Yeah, I got the title. The title and everything is already there. So I'm just trying to like figure out what I want to do. Either turn into a
Okay.
book or turn into like a memoir. Because I
Do you
know
want to
like
give us the
memoir.
title or no?
The title
Yeah, the
is
title.
is hold on. I ain't got the
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait. Can the screen's black. Okay. What? Hey, Alonzo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it said your wait, what percentage is your phone on right now?
15.
15? Okay, yeah. I don't know why there was an issue.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm not too sure. But yeah, all right. So, I do appreciate you again coming on here.
All right.
I hope everything like comes your way in the future. Again, I'm happy that you came through like this journey and like you're happy like with your new wife and everything. And I just want to say to close this out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post your shit to all social media platforms. And like how we always say, the truth that set you free. And it's a wrap.